Hello, Russ here again, puzzling in two worlds. As you can see, I'm surrounded by puzzles. These are the puzzles that I brought from Canada. I thought maybe I'd give you a little bit of a look at them, just see what I've got. You say a lot of them are small box puzzles and so forth. We are here for till the 19th of April, so that is four months. 4 months from now, today being the 22nd of December. Been here for a week now. Jet lag is over, feeling good. Time to maybe get into doing a couple puzzles. But before I did, I thought I would give you a bit of a look of what we got and what we brought with us. I think I mentioned to you that I was going to bring a lot of these puzzles specifically because they are small box. And as you can see, yes, Buffalo puzzles, the boxes are quite small, which is nice for packing and traveling for a 1,000-piece puzzle, as opposed to some of the larger ones, which you will see later. So here we have, in these two piles here on this side, these are all Buffalo puzzles. Here we have a number of Charles Wysocki's, which are really, I enjoy doing them. Actually, I enjoy his artwork. So here we have one, two, how many more Charles Wysocki's we got? Oh, here's another one. There's a third one. So there's three there. Daryl Bush is another one. I've done a number of his in the Buffaloes. They're always fun. They're nice. They're colorful. So got one here. What is this one here? Chuck Pinson. Looks an awful lot like a Thomas Kincaid, actually, with the coloring. Looks like that one's going to be a bit challenging, but that's fine. We need something to do to keep us going for 4 months. Another Charles Wysocki. This is one here that I actually saw this one. I traded for this one for somebody, but I actually really quite liked it. I thought the smiley face was, a lot of fun. So I'm actually looking forward to doing that one as well. One from their Vivid collection. I haven't done many like this. This is not so much my style, but I thought, you know what? I need to expand my horizons a little, so I'm going to give a Vivid a go as well. Here, got a 750. Cities in Color, another Buffalo. Didn't realize I brought a 750, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Usually thousands. I don't go below them very often, but I really like the picture on this one. This kind of picture, scenery, lighthouse, sailboats, this is my kind of style of what I like to do for puzzles. Another Buffalo here, a mountain and river scene. I'm not sure what this one is called. Iceland Sunset. So looks nice. Looks like a little challenging, but should be enjoyable as well. Balloons. I like balloons. I've got a couple of them. So I like the hot air balloons ones. They're nice and colorful for doing so. Brought one that's also from their Vivid collection as well. Okay, coffee and donuts. This one seems to be very Canadian, as Tim Hortons being big in Canada, but I'm sure in the US and a lot of other places people love a coffee and donut. Thailand, not so much. They do sell donuts, but not to the same extent they do elsewhere. But I like the colors on it, so brought it along. Here we have another of what is this here? Maroon Lake Reflections. This, like I say, this is the kind of puzzle I do a lot of. I enjoy scenery puzzles. I like to have some colors in them, not too much sky, not too much water. This one here seems to have a number of colors. I think I'll enjoy that one just fine. What else we got here? Terry Radlin, another Buffalo puzzle here. Scenery again. Not a lot of colors, but you know what? I don't find these too difficult. I don't like them too easy because I find that the 1,000-piece puzzles, I'm usually 2-3 days max, anywhere, depending how much time I spend on them. I'm finding that where I've timed myself recently, I'm anywhere from usually around 5 to 6.5 hours on a 1,000-piece puzzle. There's a couple here. Here's a country life. This one I really like. I really like the picture in this one. I think this one here, you say I like the colors, lots of colors, lots to work on. This one I know I will enjoy. And this is a bit of a different one from a Buffalo Puzzles. This one, a friend did this one. I got this one from her, and she had said that this one was a lot of fun to do. And when I look at it, I think, yeah, I think I will really quite enjoy that one. The other small box puzzles, world's smallest puzzle, 1,000 pieces. Let's take a peek and just see how small. Oh yes, they are. I don't know if you can see from there, but they are definitely very small pieces. So, being I have very limited space here, it was the reason I bought this one. But there again, when I look at the scenery in this one here, this is the kind of puzzle I really like. It reminds me a lot of, well, this I'm guessing is somewhere in Europe. If I put my glasses on, I might actually be able to read it. Italian Riviera, yes. So years ago I spent lots of time in Europe, so this brings back lots of fond memories from the past. So yeah, even though it's small, I think this one will be quite fun to do. Here we have a panoramic puzzle. I think the main reason I brought this one here with me is just the beach scene reminded me of Thailand, so I thought, let's bring along a beach scene. So got there. That's one here is a master puzzle. Oh, what else here? This looks to be a Charles Wysocki here. I don't know if it says it is or isn't, but it's Mega Puzzles. But if it's not a Charles Wysocki, I'm sure it is actually. But either way, it's enjoyable, lots of color, not too difficult, should be fun to do. David McLean, I like David McLean puzzles. In the this is a Seiko. Like the colors, like the lighthouse, like the sailboats. One of these days I'll tell you a story about sailing. Got a really good story about sailing, but we'll save that for another day or when we're doing a sailing puzzle. Balloons. Yes, I like balloons. This one actually surprised, and I haven't seen it very much, or haven't really seen it before, but this is being a Ravensburger, a small box Ravensburger, which I really enjoy Ravensburgers, and as I mentioned, I like hot air balloon puzzle because of the colors, but with this one being a small box, it was just an absolute natural to bring along. This one here, I'm not sure the make on this one here, but looks like a scene I've done puzzles from many times before. It looks like a Canadian lake, looks like Moraine Lake in Banff National Park. So I always like doing puzzles of the Rocky Mountains in BC, in Canada where I grew up. So yes, that is Moraine Lake. So have been to Moraine Lake a few times. So I always find that when I do a puzzle from a place I've been, it always brings back fond memories of being there and kind of makes me feel like I'm there again. So one of the main reasons I really like scenery puzzles. Kodak puzzle. Haven't done a Kodak puzzle before, so saw this one. It was in my pile. It came with my large puzzle haul. Thought small box, nice colors, good American flag, Route 66. So yeah, good one to try. Nice one to bring along. This one here, I'm not sure the make on this one. Namtra. Actually, the box has a really, really nice feel to it, and I really like this puzzle, or this picture as well. So, being Japan, we're not too far from Japan, being in Thailand, so thought I would bring that along, and actually looking forward to doing that one. And the last of my small box puzzles was brought along for a very specific reason, for the holidays. Even though we're in Thailand, and if I check the weather here today, see, take a look at my phone here. And if you can see that, but we are 28 degrees. Just after lunchtime, 28 degrees. This poor little guy ain't standing a chance here, but we'll do him in a puzzle, but That'll be the only snowman I'm going to see this winter, that's for sure. So look, this will probably be my first one, being that this is the 22nd of December today. So probably do this one first. Then over here, I've got my larger box puzzles. Put some of them in just because I wanted to change. I didn't want to do all buffalo puzzles. So this one here being a, sorry, upside down, Eurographics I like. I enjoy Eurographics. I'm never really sure if I'm going to get a ribbon cut or a random cut on these, but there again, this is not necessarily my style, but trying to expand my horizons and try more things. So another one in the idea of sort of vivid colors. So some of these I'm actually going to time myself on and see how I do with them. I've got a number of them in these Eurographics and these Colors of the World series. This one here being Asian oil paper umbrellas seemed very fitting for being here in Thailand. So I like the colors. This one shouldn't be too tough. So I think we'll enjoy that one as well. And here we have a second one in that series here called Mexican Plates. This one I think will be a little bit more challenging with the more plates involved, but there again, love the colors, beautiful colors. Back to my scenery, back to favorite scenery type puzzles. Another Eurographic called Crystal Mill, Colorado, USA. In my working life, I used to spend quite a bit of time in Colorado, so I enjoy anything with a picture of Colorado or the US Rocky Mountains as well, so this will be enjoyable to do. Thought I should bring a couple Cobble Hills along. This one here, like the colors, nice, some flowers and things, the birdhouse. One of the things that I think I mentioned before is that I'm involved in a thing called World Puzzle Days 2022, which starts in January. One of the sponsors is Cobble Hills, so I thought I'd better bring along a couple Cobble Hills so that I at least do some of their puzzles during World Puzzle Day. That's one. That's another one. This one's unopened actually. This one I got in a trade from a friend who had received it, and she didn't really want it or had already done this one, so she traded this one to me, still in the packaging, so quite enjoyable. Then I brought a couple larger ones. This one here is Bonnie White. This one here, there again, along that same sort of lines of the Charles Wysocki. I really like this picture. Lots of color, 2,000 pieces. Not a very big box for a 2,000 piece puzzle, and I think I'm really going to enjoy this one. I felt that I did want a couple larger puzzles along, just because sometimes I find I blow through the 1,000 piece puzzles a little quicker than I don't enjoy them long enough. Another 2,000 piece puzzle here, another buffalo, mountains on fire. There again, this one looks like a marine lake again. Can't seem to see the name on it, just mountains on fire. I'm not sure if it actually says which lake it is. Either way, lots of nice color, greens, blues, the skies, the oranges in the mountains. 2,000 pieces, should be enjoyable. Then I get into my 3,000 piece puzzles. This one here I'm very excited about, an Antillean. I've never done an Antillean before. This one I had a friend purchase for me in the US and bring it back. Very excited to try it. The box, one of the reasons I brought it too is the box is actually quite small. I have another sort of solar star puzzle by Ravensburger back at home, which is 5,000 piece, so I thought I'd bring this one. This is one that if I get to it here and enjoy it, I may very well take this one back to Canada, because I can see myself doing this puzzle more than once if that's the case. So quite excited to try this and to try an Antillean, as I've never done one before. Casterland, 3,000. Working on one actually in Canada right now, which I didn't quite finish. And one of the reasons I bought this, well, a couple of reasons. One, the box is small, and the other thing being is Anybody who's done a Castellan know they have very small pieces, so the overall finished size in the puzzle is quite small. If I take a look at it here, need some glasses here. The overall finished size on this one here, that's my phone. This one here is 36 inches by 26 inches. Where did I put the earphone? Over there on the chair. This one, or 92 by 68 centimeters. Whereas if I look at a 3000 in a Ravensburger, this one here is 121 by 80 versus 92 by 68. So definitely a smaller puzzle. So I like the Castellans. I really like the fit, how they fit. I like their colors. They're a little bit challenging because of the size of them, but there again, I do need some larger puzzles here if I get extremely bored. So brought this one along, and this is a brand new one which I purchased through Amazon a number of months ago. So excited to try that one. And the last one is a Ravensburger. Of course, I am a big fan of Ravensburgers. They are one of my favorites. And if you remember my last video, you saw the puzzle I have on my wall here in Thailand. My daughter-in-law here, she really liked this one when she saw it, that I had purchased this one. And she said, please bring it so we can do it together, as she enjoys doing puzzles with me. So we will do this one together, and it's a very good chance this one may get mounted and get up on the wall here beside our other one with the elephants and zebras. So looking forward to that one as well, and I will get help with that one as well. So there's my collection. So there you have it. There is my puzzle collection, which I brought with me to Thailand from Canada. As you can see, we've gone through them all. You put them all out there. You see there's a nice collection, nice selection, different styles to do, different finishes, larger ones, smaller ones. I think this will keep me going over the next 4 months. Hope you come along with me as we do these. I will do some time lapses and try to find different ways to keep the channel interesting as we do our puzzles. So there you go. There they are. In total, I think I added them up. I think it is actually 43,750 pieces for 4 months. So I got to do about 10,000 pieces a month. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure I will get through them all, but that's fine. It's not a contest. It's just to make sure I have enough puzzles to keep me busy while I'm here. So, well, there you have it. Here's my puzzle collection that I've brought to Thailand. Thought maybe we would build another little wall of puzzles like I did in Canada earlier. So as you can see, they're all there, nicely placed under my one picture puzzle that is framed on the wall. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like, and if you haven't subscribed already, then please subscribe. And with that, we'll leave it there and catch you on the next video.